Okay, the next question is, what is your background? This will probably be a little bit of a longer response. So my main background is in nutrition and fitness, and I have basically done, over the last 20 years, everything that there possibly is to do in nutrition and fitness. And so you think, how does that connect to the clothing and apparel industry? But that all started for me years and years ago. As young, got into training and fitness and bodybuilding and competed up to nationally in bodybuilding for over 15 years. And in that time, I was certified in nutrition, certified in training, started to train professional athletes, hired on with school districts as strength and conditioning coaches. And I really found that it just kept tailing into the next thing. I've studied with Chinese herbalists all over the country, and eventually got into formulating on the backside. So I've been dietary supplements. I've owned my own nutritional stores, my own training centers. I've trained professional athletes at multiple different sports. And so really I've done everything there is in fitness and nutrition. I definitely would say I'm very experienced and good at it. But that is really the last decade I've focused on my own company, where I am a formulator. I'm behind the scenes. You wouldn't know who I am, but I have products at every level globally that I design, I formulate, I bring all the materials from all around the world, and am very, very good at it. And our products do very well. And you can find them, again, at the highest retailer. So that's something that a lot of people don't know about us. I know about me personally. And, as well as I've been an athlete myself for years, whether it was in bodybuilding. I've competed in higher level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I had a business that was pretty exciting in the ATV motocross industry. We were the most successful company in dietary supplement nutrition group that's been in the industry. And that was really exciting, all the way up to Factory Kawasaki and everybody. And that was pretty exciting. And so really I've had an opportunity to do a lot of different things, as well as I motocross race as well. I have a lot of experience there, and that's always been a passion, as well as I guess about me is music. Maybe you've seen a few things about that, but I played in bands, lead guitar when I was young, and it's just one of those passions that once you do that, it comes and goes. I don't get the time to really do it now. I just pick it up after every couple of years for 6 months, and then put it back up on the wall. So, but that's something that's a big part of me as well. So definitely a lot of different things, but every one of these passions, one thing is I go into 100% mode, and that is something I think that kind of continues into Live Grind, that life is full of things, changes, and all through those, being a passionate person, you really can't help yourself. And it's the same with the brand, the clothing line. I'm obsessed with it. I have those mornings where I come in at 3 a.m. because I'm thinking to the next thing. And I think that's important. If I could run 10 companies and had time, I would do that, and maybe that'll happen. So we're on our way. And so there's a lot of different things about me that I think it'll take more than one probably explanation and video. And I can get into those other things and passions a little bit more, but that gives you a little bit of an insight of the things I have going on, and those things all create experiences. And speaking of living the grind, and I've had extreme major personal injuries through all those things, and persevered. A year ago this time I was learning to walk again, and so here I am. And in that time, I started 2 more corporations, and took everything to another level. It just inspires me more. So I think, again, that's part of that process of sense of urgency, being ambitious, and deciding that you're going to give every day 100% of yourself. And that's how, at the end of the day, I approach it. And that's also part of the Live Grind and the concepts of just getting people to embrace things that they're facing and being motivated at the next challenge. And that comes from my personal life, my personal drive. I really do live this lifestyle, And that sense of urgency just takes me to the next thing. And you'll get a more of that connection, understanding of that as we kind of go along. And I think that people will connect with that and understand that.